Hello guys, this is Lazy Max and welcome to not a game, but I'm gonna be explaining why um Battlefield went with World War One, and how they could actually possibly outsell Call of Duty this year. I mean, so far with the statistics we have, Battlefield has outsold Call of Duty, but Battlefield has 2 or 1 extra weeks of sales, while Call of Duty only has 1 week of sales. So we'll see, but this is how they came so close. Now, we have to go back into the first games. The first Battlefield game was released on September 10th, 2002 for America, and the Europeans it was set in September 20th, 2002. Now, Battlefield 1942, that was a World War II based game, because you can obviously tell by the year it was World War II. Um, Now, Call of Duty, on the other hand, Call of Duty released 1 year later on October 29th, 2003 in North America, and in the European side, it was released November 7th, 2003. So, how was Call of Duty able to outsell Battlefield, the Battlefield series, even though Battlefield started 1 year earlier? Well, Call of Duty, in my opinion, when it first started out, it was very hooking. It was very fast paced. Battlefield, on the other hand, was kind of more of a slow pace. So here's the difference, though. Why did Battlefield go with World War One in their new game, while Call of Duty still stayed in the future era of games? Well, if we go back to the Call of Duty history, Call of Duty has only the farthest it's ever gone in games was World War Two. It was gonna do no, not World War One, Vietnam. It was gonna do Vietnam, but that got canceled and it got scrapped. These are all the published games of Call of Duty. Even with its new Infinite Warfare, it might actually been shunned. If you go back to Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, both basically the same. I mean, same timeline, but different cells. Call of Duty had twice more cells than Battlefield had. Call of Duty made like 14 million cells, so that means Battlefield would have 7 million. And now the cells are so close between the two games, Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, Battlefield 1 is set in a World War One era. Call of Duty is set somewhere in the fucking future. Um, but here's the thing: since Call of Duty never had a World War One game, there's really been no AAA titles of fucking World War One games. If you see here on this list, Battlefield is really the only AAA title here. You see, the developers is EA Dice, and I don't fucking know, and that's for another game that still hasn't even come out yet. If you look on the developers, no big company has ever worked on these World War One games except Battlefield 1. It's obviously that Battlefield 1 saw a chance of the fed up community of Call of Duty with these advanced space games, I guess, and they're like, you know what? They have not done one game or one timeline yet, and that is the World War One era of games. So that is why Battlefield, in my opinion, went with went with the time field of Battlefield 1, which is World War One. Now, is it possible that Battlefield 1 could have, or the Battlefield franchise could have actually outsold Call of Duty? Well, right now we only have 3 weeks of sales of Battlefield and only 1 week of sales of Infinite Warfare, so we do not actually know yet, but there is a possible chance that this year Battlefield 1 outsold Call of Duty. Like, and honestly, Battlefield 1 just made a dent in Call of Duty's sales. Actually, it boosted up their own sales too. But honestly, nothing else can kill Call of Duty except itself. Now, what is the future? Well, based on Call of Duty's fucking massive drop of sales and Battlefield's huge fucking increase of sales, you can see Battlefield staying in the modern age of, basically gaming. Call of Duty, on the other hand, you can't predict. They might go back. They might still stick with the with what they did this year is that include a space game or a future game with a remake of something. We don't know, but it is a good chance that Call of Duty might just stay on its path for future games and then just remaster every single like classic quote unquote game. Battlefield, I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay in the modern age, or the World War One, World War Two, Vietnam ages of you know games. Now, for those of you who don't know, Battlefield actually had it had a futuristic game. I believe the game is called Battlefield 2067, or no, 2167, and that honestly didn't work out for them. Apparently, for the people who played it, it was very fun, but the sales did massively terrible, really bad. I think, yeah, the sales just went completely bad. So Battlefield just said, okay, we're not gonna go to the future era. Call of Duty, Call of Duty's first future game was Advanced Warfare. Now, if you go where Advanced Warfare, no, actually, no, Call of Duty's first future quote unquote game was Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 was close enough in the future that was actually believable. Like, if you look at the technology in Black Ops 2 and our technology from today, it's actually very similar, and we only have almost 3 years more to, be it in that timeline. But here's the stretch: is that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is farther in the future, but still kinda similar to our tech that we still have today. Of course, we're not completely similar, and we still have a little bit of ways to go, but still. Battlefield, on the other hand, it's got its facts right, it's got everything right, it's fun, it's engaging, it's fucking beautiful. Even if you have a pretty shit PC, you can still run that game and you think it looks beautiful, because it is. Call of Duty, on the other hand, Call of Duty is very limited on what it can do. Call of Duty doesn't have, the DICE and EA drivers, so it can't really destroy much. I just finished playing the Call of Duty World at War campaign. That was World War II. So, what can we expect in the future? Battlefield, we already know it's gonna stay in the modern area. Call of Duty, we don't know. Based on Infinite Warfare, I don't think that they're gonna stop, but they are definitely gonna do something more money worth. Maybe go back to the normal games, but still have supply drops, or keep going in the future, and then just have a remastered game so they can, not only buy the game, but like buy it for more expensive cost. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and why Battlefield chose the World War One era. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, don't forget to like,